Hey, coming at you guys with another video. I have so much stuff because I have not made a video in a while, and I'm so sorry about that. Just a lot of school will start coming out more often, pickups videos, whatnot. I'm also going to be doing an updated room tour very soon because a lot of stuff has moved around, and I think it's the best it's looked so far. Actually, did not do my hair this morning, so that's why it looks some weird, I don't even know, thing going on there. It's because I didn't take a shower this morning because I'm dirty. But anyway, it is Super Bowl Sunday. I'm rocking my 49ers sweatshirt because, yeah, they didn't make the Super Bowl, but I still love my 49ers.
Seattle, I hope they die. Seattle sucks.
So let's get into these pickups because I have a lot of them. I got the Pop Figure Red Ranger. I'm a huge Power Rangers fan. I don't know if you guys knew that. I'm a huge fan of the original series, and then I like the series Time Force and the Power Rangers in Space one. My cat is literally the weirdest thing ever. For $3, I picked up this Mini Mugs Hulk and Abomination. I could not pass that up for a Hulk figure, little mini mug figure, and Abomination, so that's pretty cool. That's such a negative, like, villain name, though, Abomination. It's, I don't know, kind of depressing. Sticking with that Power Rangers theme, I picked up, it's a Saban's Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue. This was $5 at a flea market. It is complete. And I've actually played this for about an hour and a half now, and it's a really fun game. I really enjoy it. For $5 at another antique store, I picked up Halo 2. Honestly, I could have passed on this because it is a Hollywood Video one, and it's just this, no manual. But this, I used to play this game when I was younger, so I had to pick it up, and I will definitely be keeping this. Hopefully I can upgrade this version because, again, it's Hollywood Video and it's in this crappy rental case. But I picked up NBA 2K14 for $40, brand new at Best Buy. The thing with this, it's not the same as the newer generation consoles, so basically it's exactly like 2K13, and it's not worth it. $2.95 I picked up Marvel on the Wii complete at Game Exchange, and I highly recommend you pick up this game. I haven't really got to play it much because I don't have a nunchuck yet, but pretty violent looking game. It's supposed to be like an insanely violent game on the Wii, which, as you guys know, Nintendo products don't normally have crazy violent games, so I thought that was pretty interesting. For $7.95 I picked up Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. It is player's choice, but I don't know if you guys know, I don't really care. If I do have an option of getting just the Black Label or player's choice for the same price, I'll get Black Label, or whatever one's complete, but it's missing the manual and my cat's weird, and so that's the only kind of downside. And the insert for it is like kind of scratched up, so that's kind of unfortunate, but still had to get that. At a pawn shop for 99 cents, I picked up FIFA 06 Soccer Complete. I could not leave it there. I need a FIFA game in my collection, and this was 99 cents on the GameCube. Could not leave that. And for 99 cents, I got Serious Sam Next Encounter. Kind of odd, rare title for the GameCube. It's worth about nothing on the PS2, but on the GameCube it's worth a little bit. And it's complete, but the disc itself literally has like dings in it, and it works just fine. So to all the people who say like GameCube games never work, I've never come across a GameCube game that didn't work. This one's like insanely messed up, so I don't know. For $10 at Mini Stock, I picked up Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg because I've heard that this is kind of a hidden gem, but it is by the creator of Sonic and Sega, so I couldn't say no. Missing the manual, which I feel like that's kind of what's going on every time I buy a GameCube game, but yeah. I picked up Super Mario Land for the Game Boy for $5. The label itself is in great condition, so I needed this one, so pretty glad to add that to the collection. I also picked up X-Mutants for the Genesis. I thought this was an X-Men game at first, but it's actually kind of a rip-off of X-Men. As you can see, it has, well, you can't really see that above, but it has, they put an E in front of X-Mutants to make it a different title, I guess. Pretty interesting, but I have played it a little bit. It's actually pretty fun, so I got this for about $3, and I don't know if I'd recommend it yet. I'll have to play it a little bit more. I have a stack of Super Nintendo games to go through. Actually, yesterday I picked up these two games, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for the Super Nintendo. Again, I don't know why I said that in my cat. It is in really good condition. I got this for $10 and it's about a $15 to $20 game, so that was a good deal. But it's really clean, and again, I love my Power Rangers, so how to do that. Alright. For another $10, I picked up Star Fox for the Super Nintendo, which they never have like big titles like this there. Especially for $10, I thought that was a pretty good deal. It turns out that's about what it goes for on eBay. And it has someone's like name kind of in it, but it's not that big of a deal. It has a lot of rust in one of the nails in it, and the back is just really bad, so I'll have to replace that. But I wanted to get this. It's definitely one of those big titles that a lot of people usually have, so I had to pick that up for $10. I think this one was $7.95. I want to say. I got Animaniacs. This is, I think it was a show. I honestly don't know anything about this. A lot of people have said it's a really fun little game. It reminds me of like Mickey Mouse and stuff, so I picked that up just for fun. Yeah. I picked up Super Star Wars. I think this was $10. It's in really good. It's in really good, clean condition. It is player's choice, but again, I don't really care. The label itself is just amazing, and this is a really fun game. If you're a Star Wars fan, maybe just a little bit, pick up this game. It's really fun. I picked up Street Fighter 2 Turbo for $10. This is probably the worst condition cartridge I have, or Super Nintendo cartridge at least. It's really yellowed in the back. The label in the back is messed up. The label in the front is peeling. It's just all around kind of dirty, but for $10 I could not pass that up. This is a wonderful game. It's probably actually one of my favorite games of all time. So I picked up X-Men Mutant Apocalypse for $7.95. This is a really fun game. You get to choose between a couple different characters. I always choose Wolverine, of course, and I haven't got very far. To me, it's not that easy because I'm just getting used to older retro games and the controllers and stuff. So, but this one is pretty good. I recommend it. And lastly, for the Super Mario Land, I had to pick up a Super Game Boy for $5. I think this was $6. It's really clean and yeah, pretty awesome. So just plug it in and you can play your original Game Boy games on it. So really cool. I picked up for $15. I picked up The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, which includes the 4 swords for Game Boy, and it came with a manual. That's really the big reason I picked it up, for the manual. And it's in really clean condition. So glad to add that to my Zelda collection. So from Craigslist, I traded a really cool guy. I've been trying to contact him lately to work out another trade, but he's been really busy with school. So, but I traded him my Zelda Ocarina of Time for the 3DS and $5 for Street Fighter 2 Turbo, the box and the game, and it came with a little cover there. Now the label, this is probably my best condition game except for the back. The label was really messed up, so I ended up just taking the rest off. So eventually I'm going to replace that, but it's probably the cleanest condition cartridge I have. And then the box is in pretty rough shape. No manual or inserts or anything, but still pretty awesome, especially one of my favorite games. So had to get that ASCII pad, I don't know if I said that right, for the Super Nintendo box. And the controller is plugged into my system, but to have the box, it makes the value go up about $30. It's about a $30 controller on eBay, which is really awesome. This is about anywhere between $10 to $20 value right here, so it was definitely worth it. And he threw in a bunch of extras. He threw in 3 Sega Saturn games. I don't have a Sega Saturn yet. Actually, the 2 systems I'm really looking for to buy is definitely number 1, the just regular Nintendo Entertainment System, and the Sega Saturn. So he gave me Virtual Cop, and of course these have a lot of scratches, but they should play. He gave me Dragon Heart Fire Steel. I don't know anything about that one. And this one's kind of weird looking. Sega Screams Volume 1. I don't know. It's weird. So that was cool. And then he gave me a stack of manuals here. For the DS, he gave me Classic Action Devilish. Like, I've never even heard of some of these games. This one I have and I really want to get. Tatsunoko versus Capcom. Again, I'm butchering a lot of these names, sorry. If they're in Japanese, I don't know how to say it. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Star Ocean Till the End of Time, right there. Gundam Federation versus Xeon. Another Final Fantasy game. And another Final Fantasy which has no water damage. But he just threw those in for free, which I wasn't expecting at all, so that was really cool. Got that all for free. Now the last two things I want to show are controllers. I picked up this Ultra Racer 64, and the box is actually back there. It was complete, brand new, for $4. Could not pass that up for a really cool controller. Now, I have not got this to work properly. I've been trying to play Mario Kart with it, and I can get him to go back, but I can't get him to go forward when he's racing, so I don't know. If you guys know anything about this controller, let me know how to get it to work and stuff, because I read the instructions and I just don't understand it. So that's the only downside to this. And lastly, a really good find for $4. I found this Capcom Pad Soldier GS at vintage stock actually, and this was $4. This actually goes for about a $20 to $30 controller, and it's really odd. I don't think vintage stock exactly knew what they had, but you put your arm like that, and I guess you can put your thumb in there. And I've seen a lot of people press the buttons like that. I find it better to do it like that. It's a lot faster, but it's a very interesting design, as you can see there. So for $4, and it works perfectly. I've already played Street Fighter with it. It's awesome. So that was a really good find. Alright guys, I think that's about it with all the pickups. Let me know what you thought of this video, and I will see you guys next time.